Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, sorry. I'm under the weather. I've been sick lately. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. It really helps me, guys. So subscribe. Very excited about the video today because it's something that you never know what you're gonna get. And why I say that, because anytime you ask somebody, oh, what did you do? It's like, it's always so random. I have done random things. But I'm gonna talk about my very first experience ever. I'm gonna have to do two versions. Yes. I'm Brazilian, so I started there, but also I had my very first job here, which is why I came to America. A lot of you don't know, but you have no idea what kind of job I had to do here. That kind of job I never expected to do. And on top of that, I started doing other kinds of job while I was doing my first job. Crazy story, you understand what I'm saying. But before I get to the American version, let's go to the Brazilian version. I was about 12 years old when me and my family, we went to this little town in another state, which is known to have good food and friendly people. Once I got there, I went to this store, like candy shop, and this lady was doing this dulce de leite cone. Dulce de leite is basically boiled condensed milk. She put in this cone, like, you know, like an ice cream cone, and threw sugar in it. Wow, I have never tasted anything like it. I remember about like 15 and I ate it all like in the very first day. And I was like, wow, I need to buy more. Before coming back to my hometown, I was like, I need to bring some of this with me. So I got another 15 and brought it with me, and I was like, this time I was like, chill bro. One day I decided to bring to school. I actually like to make people try new things, because if they do it and they like it for the very first time, they're gonna remember forever. And they try to like, wow, this is so cool, where'd you get it? I was like, yeah, I got to this little town, and then I was thinking, I was like, wait a second. Next time I went to this little town, which was like 5 hours driving, so it was not that close. We used to go like once every month. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy and I'm gonna sell the shit out of this. The very first week, I sold it all. I was so happy, so proud. I was like, work bitch. I was like, I got this. I was like, I'm gonna start making money. I was 12. What possibly could I be needing at 12 years old? What was it? Probably Pokemon. I was making money hand over fist. I don't know if I started getting greedy. I don't know. I wanted more. I just needed more. What else can I sell? What else could I bring from that specific store to my hometown? They have really good Cajun Jimenez. So I thought about the cheese. So I brought two. They didn't care enough for cheese. I was like, fuck. But lucky enough, a really nice teacher was in that classroom. She was like, yeah, I want to buy it. Now I know that my target for cheese it's older crowd, but for the sweet, it's for my friends. The very first batch I bought was like 15 to 20 cheeses, and I sold like in 3 days. It was crazy. I was like, oh my god, I'm such a salesman, you know? And after that, I was a golf caddy. It was fun. We got to meet interesting people. We did that for 2 years, and as the money was going down, I was going up with swimming, and I started making money at swimming. So I quit that job. And then I was just like swimming and making money. I was a professional swimmer in Brazil for like 3 years. Yeah, I learned a lot in and outside the water. Okay, I don't know if you care about this, but I already told you. Now, the American version. Oh my god. Do you guys have any idea what kind of job I did? Basically, I don't even know where to start. How can I start this? Okay, so I came here as an au pair. It's basically an international nanny. But for me, nanny because it's a male nanny. I was hired through an agency. I was able to build up my profile. Families are able to browse through profiles to see which one matched the most. This family from LA contacted me. We were like really hitting off. It was like, wow, it's like, it's really happening. You know, they had 3 kids. Only one step left to really actually close the deal. The family backed it up. After I had LA in my hands, I was super picky. I was like, bitch, now that I had LA, I'm not going anywhere else besides LA or New York City. Big cities, you know? Maybe consider Chicago or maybe Miami. If not in the big city, anywhere nearby. Like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away from a big city. I had family from Indianapolis, Delaware, Maryland, and then finally a family from New Jersey picked me. It was a single mom with a single kid. You would think, oh, this is easy, just one kid. Bitch. If I only knew, if there's only one kid, whoever takes care of that kid is gonna be their main person, big brother, best friend. And not that I don't like that, it just requires a lot of mental energy. Now, let me tell you guys, that kind of job, it's a good deal. You can make money, but you can actually save money. There's only so much you can do with $200 a week. I knew that after that 1 year, I had to figure something out. Another opportunity came in my way, and that's where I want to get. I was going to New York almost every weekend. I used to go my backpack Friday night, and I was like, I need to make friends. I used to go to the club, check in my backpack, and just like, socialize. It was such a crazy, crazy time. One of those times that I went to New York, I was at a club and then this guy came up to me. I was like, I think you should dance. I think you would be a great dancer. At first I was like super hesitant. I was like, no. I was like, I didn't come here to do that. This was about like November, so like a month after I got in the United States. He was promoting a party that was gonna open in January, and I was like, I never did this, I don't wanna do that. Very hesitant for about a month and a half. 2-3 weeks before the opening, I went home and I was like, I'm moving to the city. This is a fact. I need to make friends. But on top of that, I need to make money because I know I'm gonna have to deal with visas, school. It was just like a good opportunity. So you got to know a lot of people, but on top of that, you're making extra money. And on top of that, which was a blessing, like you're having fun, but working, it was very appropriate, I would say. I'm actually glad I did that because it was a door for a lot of other things where I got to meet a lot of people and then really like get to know the area and the community. So it was really good for me. Thursday night was my gig. I was in Chatham, New Jersey, and I was taking care of the kid, and then like by 8 p.m. I used to tell my ex-boss, I'm gonna hang out with my friends, in Summit. It's like a town nearby. Little did she know that I was taking the train to go all the way to New York City to work. And like, I couldn't tell her because God knows what she would think or what she would do. We had to be in that contract for 1 year. If I had gotten fired, that contract would break and I would miss my opportunity to continue to live here. So I could not take that for granted. I had a plan and I actually did what I planned to, which was go to the club, make extra money, save, and then be ready for when it was time to move out. That was it, guys. This is what I did here in the United States. This is what I did there in Brazil. I actually want to know, what was your very first job experience? What did you do? If you liked it, if you hated it, if you would do it again. It's so random to know the very first job experience of people that it's kind of like funny to like, oh bitch, I did that too. And I want to know if any of you did anything related to what I did. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. There's new video every week. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you next week.